My name's Lonnie Gustin. I'm with Hayden Outdoors. I specialize in farm and ranch and higher end recreational. You know, the Slater Valley is, in a lot of ways it's a hidden jewel. It's off the beaten path, yet right up over the hill. You can go up through the forest, through California Park, down into Hayden, a 45-minute drive. You can go up over Black Mountain. You can go up over the Routt National Forest in Saratoga. There's just certain swaths in Colorado that, the elk are just there. This is one of those areas where driving in this morning, we were here last night and we saw several groups of elk, and the ranching for wildlife, it can be a great asset for somebody that is an absentee owner that has a tight schedule, because you're not tied to one season or another. You can hunt through a very large time frame, just under 1,500 acres, but there's so many different parts of the ranch. These upper meadows by the house, there's the aspen pockets up by the forest line. There's this whole drainage over here to the west, and it's almost like you have a separate ranch down below. There's so much to it. You could put guys in several different areas for hunting purposes, and you wouldn't affect one another. The home, from first sight, from afar off of the county road, is just spectacular. It's around 3,000 square feet. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, very open floor plan, very modern. It's a very nice home. It's got a big 3-car garage. Probably one of the key, spectacular features of the home is the walk-around deck. The views from the deck. You can look out over Long Mountain, see the top of Battle Mountain. You're just tucked underneath Mount Welda here. You can view up into the Routt National Forest from several directions. The view is just spectacular from every direction from the walk-around porch. There's hardwood floors throughout. It's a very nice layout. Big stone fireplace. And from the living room and from the kitchen, you can see out all the large windows. You can see out basically every direction. I'm pretty sure if you just set up here, you could harvest your animal from the deck if you wanted to. There's a large barn/shop, and then there is a small caretaker's cabin. Probably the most special things about the ranch is the amount of water it has on it. It has 10 CFS through a ditch that splits at the top of the meadows, forks into another ditch, flood irrigates all the top meadows. At the bottom of the top meadows, it actually goes into a pressurized, gravity-fed irrigation line that goes down off the hill and feeds several big guns. As dry as it was this year, a lot of areas they don't appear that nice this year. This place still looks really lush and green. The amount of grass on it. This year, the ranch is supporting 300 heifers, in addition with their forest allotment that they have with the ranch. So, on just under 1,500 deeded acres and a forest allotment, to run 300 heifers this year is pretty good, and it's obviously not been overgrazed. The grass is still knee-high in most of these meadows. Down along Slater Creek and on the Southfork of Slater Creek, a guy can catch small brookies, some rainbows. It's hard to put your finger on what the number one special feature is, because from the hunting, the fishing, the water, the amount of irrigation, water rights that you have, the amount of cows that it can run, the forest allotment that adjoins the ranch, and the views from everywhere. I've drove past this ranch for years. It's just one of those ranches that the curb appeal from the road, where you see this ranch house overlooking the valley. It's pretty special. That's the thing about this property. Yeah, it borders National Forest and gives you great access into National Forest, but you don't have to, because you have everything you need and would want right here.